Okay, so today I just want to do a quick video on how similar the Ruger Security 9 and the Ruger LCP2 are. Okay, the LCP2 is the gun that I choose to carry every single day. It's in my pocket anytime you see me, all hours of the day. That's how I feel most comfortable carrying a pistol. There's going to be naysayers out there that say, oh, it's not enough, this or that. You know, I'm 33 years old, and I have never run into the situation where I need to pull my pistol. So, with that being said, I look for comfortability over firepower. That's just a little way that I operate. I'd rather be comfortable for, you know, my years and years and years of carrying than being cumbersome for you know, the one time that air quotations here, I might need more than a 380. I don't ever foresee that happening in my near future. I live in a what I would consider a safe area. But that's just how I roll. Okay, there's different strokes for different folks. This video is about the comparison between the two. They look identical. You know, they look identical. One just looks like its big brother, with the exception of a couple key features. So let's go over those now. LCP is clear. Security 9's clear. So let's, I guess, start at the top and work our way down. They both have the same front and rear serrations. They're identical. They both come with a pin to remove the slide. They both have a pin at the front and a pin at the back to hold in their aluminum chassis. Now this one has a third pin right here that the Security 9 does not have. The Security 9 has a circle mag release. The LCP has a rectangle mag release. The Security 9 has a thumb safety. The LCP2 does not. They're both hammered fired pistols with they both have the same fire and control mechanism inside of them. Okay, the triggers, they are identical triggers. The difference you will feel if you pick up these two pistols and you say, I can feel a difference, in my opinion, the difference that you feel is the size of the pistol in your hand, the length of pull from your palm and your trigger finger, and the width of the trigger is wider on the Security 9 than it is on the LCP2. Okay, so it's the same action, same feel. The difference you would feel between the two is strictly size in your hand. Okay, the Security 9 has Glock style sights, and the LCP2 sights are just milled into the slide. The Security 9 has a rail. Obviously the LCP2 does not. The Security 9 and the LCP both have these serrations on the front of your trigger guard. I'm a huge fan of that. I think that's excellent. I put my finger there on my offhand, and that's how I shoot. I started doing that with Glocks because they have that little shelf, and it continued over into other pistols, and a lot of other pistols don't have that serrations there. So I'm a huge fan of that choice. So let's take them both down and show you the insides. We'll start with the LCP2. So you lock the slide all the way back. Now this pin's a little bit different than the Security 9. This pin has a little bit more tension on it because there's a little detent spring in there. So you kind of have to put a little force into that one to pop it out. I hope you can see that. There's a little channel there where the detent will sit in. After that, slides right off. If you can see that little tiny shiny metal piece in there, that's the detent I'm talking about. Now, let me break the Security 9 down and we can do a side by side. The Security 9, you kind of just push it back a little, get under it, and it comes right out. Okay, there's the pin for the Security 9. A little different setup. Same thing, slides right off. Internally, they both look very similar. Okay. Hopefully I got all that. The camera was a little bit more zoomed in than I thought it was. The LCP2 has an uncaptured dual recoil spring and a metal guide rod. And the barrel. And there's the slide. The Security 9 has a captured flat spring, plastic guide rod. Come on out of there. And the barrel looks identical, just much larger. Okay. Assembly for both is the exact opposite. You know, I personally am a huge Ruger fan. I am very happy with what they produce, and I'm not just a fan of their pistols. I have many of their long guns, and that's why I stick with Ruger, because of the vast majority of products that they make. They make everything. So I don't want to say that I'm a brand partisan person, like I know a lot of truck guys. You know, I have a Ram 3500 Cummins, and you know, I'll run into a Silverado guy and he'll tell me, "Oh, Rams are junk." You know, and the gun world is very similar to that. You know, a Glock guy is going to tell you that Rugers aren't the best, or you know, SIG guy is going to tell you that Glocks aren't the best. There's very brand partisan people in this community, and I prefer to buy a Ruger, but I don't hate on other products. I can recognize when another product's good. So we'll do a quick close-up. There's the LCP2. There's the Security 9. The finish on the slides is slightly different also. I feel like the finish on the LCP2 is a nicer finish. I couldn't tell you what they are. I can only tell you my personal opinion on them. And I feel like the finish on the LCP2 will hold up a little bit longer. This is how I carry the LCP2. Empty magazine. And I carry it in a DeSantis Nemesis pocket holster. And I carry Federal HSTs. And that's how I roll. So I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everybody has a great day. If you liked it, hit the like button, maybe the subscribe button, and I'll do my best to keep putting out good stuff for you guys.